For stopping by Rusty Nuts Garage and the things I do. Today is part 6 of the Ram Promaster build, and we'll be installing a 10 by 33 bunk window above where the bed's going to be. Purchased the 33 by 10 bunk window from Amazon for $140. It came with the window, the trim ring, a template, and all the fasteners necessary. Here's a picture of the completed image. Now on to the build. Started the project by removing the center post where the window would be located. Using the grinder to cut the tabs, and then using a sharp cutting knife to separate the column from the skin. Here I used a sharp, thin-bladed cutting knife to separate the two, making sure that I did not dent the skin in any way. After the post was removed, I used a putty knife to clean the adhesive off the outer skin. Supervisor vacuumed the floor and the edges to clean up everything. Okay, what we're doing is we're going to center the bunk window over the bed. The bed is 54 inches wide. It's a full bed. Trying to save as much space as we can. We're going to move the bed back almost to the rubber gasket that goes around the door seal. We're going to come out 27 inches and mark our center for the bunk window and just see what it looks like outside. We're drilling a test hole going through here on the top line of the window, and then we're going to see what it looks like outside. If not, we can adjust it forward or backwards to match or to fit. And we want to make sure it looks good on the outside. Here we're drilling a hole at the top of the window, centered, placing the cardboard template on the outside to see exactly where we want to put the window. We figure it's better to look better outside than inside. Now we want to make sure that the window is going to be parallel to the outside molding or edges. So we had to adjust. I drilled some pilot holes, checked the outside, and then we lined everything up. Now it's time to cut out the window. We started cutting and used the vacuum cleaner, and then decided it was better to drape some plastic at the bottom to deflect the shavings. We'll clean it up later. Cutting went surprisingly smooth. The only difficult part was the upper rear portion, where I had trouble. I had to tilt the jigsaw to get it to cut, not make the radius. Cut time was right around 10 minutes, so it went relatively fast. Here I am filing, sanding, priming, and painting the edge. And here's where the nightmare started. I assumed the window template that came with the window was correct, but after cutting the hole, found out that it was too big. Only 1/8 of an inch of the outer edge of the window was in contact with the skin of the van. I was so irritated that I forgot to film. Shame on the window manufacturer for calling that piece of cardboard a template. Shame on me for not checking it before I cut a hole in a brand new van. Luckily, I found a window that was 34 by 11, 1 inch bigger each way, and with resizing the hole, I could use this window. Amazon took the window back and ordered the larger replacement. The replacement window came with an improper sized template as well. I made my own template, put the new hole, sanded, primed, and painted the edge. Then I took the 1 inch wide butyl tape that I used on the roof vent, cut it into a 1/2 inch strip, and applied it to the window. Then installed the window and the job was finally complete. The new window was purchased from Amazon for $127. It is an awning style, which I think will work better. Butyl tape was also purchased from Amazon, and we used it in the Max Air vent installation on part number 2 of the Ram Promax camper build. Thanks for watching, and please consider liking and subscribing.